My broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd Owen.
That's the opening bell, round one. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. That hook doesn't score. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
The perfect counter lands. Jab doesn't find a home. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That hook was off target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
And you've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this, because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
And he scores with the counter. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That left hook missed. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Nice round.
And there's the bell to start round three. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
two were made for each other. Punch, counter punch. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is not where Carl Frampton wants to be. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nobody home with that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Bam is hurt. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell sometimes...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That counter punch caught him clean. There's a counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. This is a high-octane battle. Missing with the left hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Beautiful counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Just missed with that hook. That hook just can't find the target. A perfect counter shot. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
Great work. I love that. I love.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fight has a real good flow to it. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Swing and a miss. Did you see that? Frampton now knocked backwards. He's got to cover up. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the table. Here we go in the 6th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh boy, Carl Frampton now in some serious trouble. And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter shot lands. Looking to land the hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Frampton in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot guess that.
Come on.
Round 7, here we go. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fight.
And there it is. Carl Frampton goes down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Good, look at his corner, look at his restrictions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's not ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Hook misses. They exchange punches. No rest for the weary. Good counter pump. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Frampton in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to... And we enter the 8th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Oh, that punch. Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter punch. How about that time counter shot? He threw a punch and just got countered. It's all offense all the time. Good punch. Every time they drop their guard. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.